Picture this. You invest $400 a month. Not $4,000, not $40,000, $400. The amount a lot of Canadians spend on a car payment they didn't need. In month one, your dividends are almost embarrassing. Maybe $8, maybe $12. You could not buy a decent lunch with it. And if you stopped there, if you looked at $8 in dividend income and decided this wasn't worth your time, you would be making the single most common mistake in dividend investing. Because the dividend snowball is not about what year 1 looks like. It is about what year 15 looks like, and year 20, and the specific calculable moment when the dividends your portfolio generates in a single month exceed what you are contributing. The snowball is small, slow, and forgettable at the top of the hill. It is enormous and unstoppable by the time it reaches the bottom. This video shows you exactly what that journey looks like, year by year, with real numbers, and exactly how to start it. If you want to keep your money mindset sharp and learn how to make your capital work for you, consider subscribing to the channel and liking this video. It truly helps the channel grow and teach people about financial education. Now, let's get right into today's breakdown. The dividend snowball is not one thing compounding. It is 3 things compounding simultaneously. Layer 1. Your contributions buy more shares, which generate more dividends. Every $400 you contribute buys a slice of the companies you own. Those shares generate dividends. The dividends buy more shares. Those additional shares generate additional dividends. Layer 2. Dividend reinvestment compounds the income on itself. When dividends are reinvested via DRIP rather than taken as cash, they purchase additional shares at no brokerage cost. Those additional shares generate their own dividends in the next payment cycle. Layer 3. Dividend growth increases the income from every share you already own. A quality Canadian dividend stock raises its dividend by 5%, 8%, 10% per year. This means a share you bought 3 years ago is now generating more dividend income than it did when you bought it, without any additional contribution from you. The year-by-year illustration at $400 per month, 4% starting yield, 6% annual dividend growth. By year 20, the portfolio is generating $1,717 per month, on $400 per month of contributions running for 20 years. By year 25, monthly income crosses $3,293, nearly 8 times the original monthly contribution. Killer 1. Stopping contributions in the slow, early years. Years 1 through 5 look almost indistinguishable from a high-interest savings account. The dividend income is small. The portfolio growth is modest. This is the phase where most people quit, right before the compounding starts becoming visible. The investor who quits in year 4 leaves behind the $4,268 per year income they would have had by year 10. Killer 2. Withdrawing dividends instead of reinvesting them. Taking dividend income as cash in the early years feels like a reward. It is actually the most expensive thing you can do to the snowball. In year 5, taking $1,443 as cash instead of reinvesting it costs every future year of compounding on that amount, worth thousands over 15 years. Killer 3. Chasing the highest yield instead of the most sustainable dividend. The investor who buys an 8% yield and watches the dividend get cut in year 2 does not just lose the income. They usually lose meaningful capital too, since dividend cuts and stock price declines arrive together. A cut does not just slow the snowball, it rolls it backwards. The TFSA as the snowball's engine. Every dollar of dividend income inside a TFSA is tax-free. Every dollar of capital growth is tax-free. When DRIP reinvests those dividends into new shares, those shares generate tax-free dividends. The compounding in the table from Segment 1 assumes zero tax drag. And inside a TFSA with Canadian eligible dividend stocks, zero tax drag is exactly what you get. DRIP, the specific mechanism that automates the snowball. Most Canadian discount brokerages offer DRIP that automatically converts incoming dividend payments into additional shares at no transaction cost. The dividend arrives, it converts to shares. Those shares start generating their own dividends in the next cycle. No manual steps, no timing decisions, no brokerage fee. The eligible dividend tax credit outside the TFSA for dividends received in a non-registered account. Canadian eligible dividends receive a gross-up and tax credit reducing the effective rate meaningfully. At moderate retirement income levels, eligible dividends can be received at effective tax rates well below 10% in some provinces. The dividend snowball is the closest thing to a financial law of nature that investing offers. Given enough time, consistent contributions, reinvested dividends, and companies that keep growing their payments, it becomes genuinely unstoppable. The $17 per month in year 1 is not the point. The $1,717 per month in year 20 is. And the only way to get to year 20 is to not quit in year 3. Start with what you have. Automate it. Reinvest everything. Hold quality companies with growing dividends. Keep it in a TFSA. And then, just let time do the work.